pardon our interruption, but we're back.
We're
Third
back.
quarter down. Let's do that again.
Great beer that we have right now.
Mm-hmm.
We have some Thin Mans going on right now.
Yeah.
So Thin Man, if you see this, hey,
Since this is up.
just saying. So yeah, he was knocked out, and they screwed off his helmet.
Yeah.
I mean, screwed off the guard from his helmet, and he played the following week. I mean, a lot like players, ex-players, was like he needs to be made an example out of.
Right. That should be 2 games. At
He's
least.
he's suspended indefinite.
No. I meant the quarterback.
Oh, you mean Rudolph?
Yeah.
Rudolph, I think should have been suspended as well. I don't know how many.
No. I mean from getting the concussion.
Yeah. Okay, got you. Yeah.
It should have been more than just 1 game.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Because he was laid.
Yeah, when
He was laid out. Like his finger was still, and he wasn't moving.
right.
His eyes was in the back of his head.
Right. That's like a fighting, like, you know.
It's like your nervous system is trying to
everything just
shut
shuts
down.
It doesn't know what happened. It shuts down, and so everything's just like.
And like I said, towards
And then it reboots.
right, absolutely.
Yeah.
So like toward that game was a tic-tac game anyway, because 2 people in that game got concussions. One dude of
The
Browns got kicked out because he hit the dude so hard he was bleeding out of his ear.
Are you kidding me?
No, I watched the game. I was like, okay, this is tic-tac. Like Juju Schmisker, and I know I pronounced his last name. I know I butchered it. I'm sorry. Got hit 3 times from 3 different people in the head. Was laid out at the same time. Was laid out. So that game, people were fired up.
Yeah.
They were fired up. So, and they play again in a week. Not this week.
Gosh.
They play again next, following 2 more weeks. They play again
I'm gonna have to
in
watch
Pittsburgh.
That game. I'm gonna have to watch that game.
In Pittsburgh.
That's gonna be a bad
I'm watching that
watching
game.
that game. What is it? A Sunday game?
I don't know. I want to believe it. I want to say it is.
Because this was just Thursday night football, so it's gonna be a Sunday game.
Man, I am watching that game. Y'all better have 6 referees in that game.
You should come over.
I should come over and watch it.
Broadcast.
Right? It's gonna be insane.
Right.
That game, you might want to have the police there.
Right.
At least ambulances.
Somebody, because someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's insane. Like, you took the man's helmet off and then banged him on top of his head.
It's uncalled for.
He said he blacked out.
That's
He
no
hasn't
excuse.
said.
That's no excuse, though.
No. He said, no one should ever get me to where I need to harm a player.
No.
And players were saying, so I follow Shannon Sharp, and he was saying, if you play Pee-wee football, they say to you, this is your helmet.
Right.
Your helmet is used to play football. Your helmet is not used as a weapon. They teach that.
Right.
Somebody forgot
This is
it.
not a weapon.
Right.
Somebody forgot it.
Right. They say they teach them not to swing it.
Right.
They teach them all of that.
Right.
So, he said, Miles knew that.
Mm-hmm.
He said he just...
Like I said earlier, it would have been one thing if he took his helmet off and then punched him in the face.
Right.
That's something that
It's still
dude, come on.
It's a bad thing, but you
Right.
ain't use that as a weapon. I mean,
Right.
you are he was in Sports Illustrated as a body figure. How you know how they have the things or whatever. His fat on his body is maybe 0, whatever.
No, it's usually
0%.
0%.
Right. His physique is insane. So you went up against this quarterback.
And he was already down. He was on the ground. I think that is also what bothers me. It wasn't like he was up and you're just like, yeah, bro, fine, He was on the ground.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I don't know.
Yeah. The news that we had out is today, Colin Kaepernick had his workout with the teams. Mm-hmm. They said, now I don't know if this is 100% sure, but he said that the New Jersey Jets committed to signing him. We don't know if this is for real. I read it on Google.
We'll research that and get back to you
research
tomorrow.
it, but we've seen it today. So, I mean, good for him.
Yeah, and I like his response. Like in an interview, he was like, "I've been ready to play for 3 years.
Yeah.
Anytime you called me, I've been in shape. I've been working this whole time."
The amount of quarterbacks are down this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just surprised he hasn't been
Right.
called. But also, too, I told you the only reason is because their owners don't want him.
Right.
There's coaches and players don't mind having Cap.
No, he's a
Cap there.
He is.
He is who he is.
quarterback.
Like, regardless of what he stands for, you know, it is what it is. It's like, why not? Like, he can play. He can still play.
Right.
32 years old. He got out and was 29 years old.
Right.
He was still balling. He took somebody to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
For all these people saying he sucks, he didn't know. He took the
Not as a
49ers
player.
to the Super Bowl.
Not as a player, yeah.
Right. There's
And
many
he was everywhere before that happened.
Yes.
He was on billboards. He was like with everything. And
But before
I also like that Nike stuck with him.
Oh, absolutely.
But he was on like a lot of Nike banners, and then just like everywhere he was on magazine covers. You know, like I don't know if he was the sportsman of the year, but it was like things like that. He was just on every. And then it's like, oh, he's a terrible quarterback. So why were you giving him all his accolades?
Right. But
like,
before all of that, he was this. Oh, he can compete. He's a good quarterback. And then soon as he kneels and whatever, and everybody's like, well, the flag. Whatever. I'm not gonna do this here because it's not.
No.
We're not about that.
We're not.
We're about talking football, and he is a football player. And this is why we're talking about it. We don't have no likes or dislikes, disagrees or nothing like that. We just
I'm happy.
Yeah,
that he's
absolutely good for him.
Yeah,
and good for Jay-Z if he hooked that up because everybody was after Jay-Z too. So whatever.
Everybody knows Jay-Z.
But yes, we are playing Miami tomorrow. We should. Yeah.
We're in Miami.
Yes, and we're in Miami. It's supposed to be 80-something degrees. Nice,
hello.
beautiful weather for them, and we're at
we should
30.
we should maybe play well.
We better.
Yeah, we should
play
maybe
well.
We should maybe play well for that game.
We need to win. Okay, so we're 6-3.
Yeah.
We need to win 4 more games.
Yeah.
So if we win 3, we're tight with the playoff run. But if we win 4,
Here, hold it
I
like
think
this.
we're in.
We're even right now with the wild card thing because like we were
There's
above
2
wild card.
Right, 2 teams that are going to be in a wild card.
Yeah.
Right now it sits me, us,
me,
the Buffalo
I'm
Bills,
going to the Super Bowl.
right? The Buffalo Bills and the Raiders. I could be wrong. Don't quote me.
Yeah.
But yes.
Okay.
And this is why I needed for the Browns to lose.
Right.
Because they're also
in the hunt.
Yes. So, I mean,
yeah,
they'll see each other again and one of them will get knocked out. Which will help us.
Right.
But yeah,
you know.
That's our Saturday podcast, though.
I think that's it. So
we thank you
I'm
guys
so
again.
tired.
I know she just came back from Chicago, seeing the sights there. Business, of course.
Work anything, but we did go to Wrigley Field. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty
Seen
neat.
some pictures. What was that?
Dobbin.
Oh, we appreciate you guys though for liking our page, viewing our page, and doing all of that. Subscribing to our page. Yes, and we thank you guys.
Yeah.
Continue to do that.
Continue to click the button.
Yes.
You know,
we are just here to talk about our Bills and other things that happen in the football.
And some BS.
And some beers.
And I said BS.
Oh, BS.
And drink beers.
And some drinks. I'm sorry. I thought you said BS.
No.
But some BS and some beers.
Yeah. Sometimes we goof around.
Yes.
So,
but it's always go Bills.
Exactly.
And always third quarter down.